What's up, guys? We're back. Some more gameplay. Man, yeah, every day it's gonna be something like this. I did not. I expected like a gameplay today, which was like Uryu versus Kayan, but what is this? Part A, and then there's like this VA or something, right? I don't know what's going on with this, but let's see. I mean, 37 minutes of gameplay. Let's check this out. All right, so yeah, I don't know who are these people, man. I have no idea. Yeah, we got a voice. What do you call that? The VTuber. So that's interesting. And then we got this like I don't know, jockey looking guy on the right side. Middle guy looks like an announcer. I don't know what's happening here.
格闘ゲームやカードゲームという異なるジャンルの世界選手権に出場し好成績を残しているアクア選手です。はい、広島チーム戦所属のアクアです。よろしくお願いします。
Okay, so this guy is like a professional gamer, I think. That's what I can kind of understand. Okay, so we got a pro gamer with, I guess, a VTuber that's really into fighting games. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. So I wonder if these guys, like, I'm guessing they're gonna play against each other. But I don't know. It seems, I guess, that we're gonna see some professionals play the game, even though they didn't. I don't know. Like, did they play the game previously to this video? Did they get to like grind the game a little bit, or I don't know. Okay, so I think she's an e-gamer, like an actual VTuber with FPS.
もう早速ですが、このヤクモベニさんはかなりこのブリーチに熱い思いを持っている。僕ももう気を読んでいるんですけど。
So it's kind of interesting, like they can actually see her, right? So. Man, I wonder who they're gonna play as. I guess she's gonna play Grimjo because she just said I like Grimjo. Okay. That's cool. So I'm guessing the actual professional gamer has an advantage here, right? Because I mean, he's a professional gamer. God damn, I wish I knew Japanese, man. I don't know Japanese, so I don't know what's going on. Oh man. So, but okay, instead of just watching this and not understanding, I do gotta say, like, you know, we're what 1 or 2 days away now from the game releasing, and the PC actually releases faster, is what we're seeing here. Where I think the PC version will be available to play tomorrow. Wagyu? Yo, I'm down for that. Some nice barbecue action. But yeah, as I was saying, I think it's like 6 p.m. tomorrow on the 20th of March. And then we have the 21st is going to be the release for the PlayStation. So I don't know, there's like a delay there, but yeah, so I'm going to try out the PC version for sure. Basically, like right after work, I come home, I'm playing this game and trying it out. Or I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe it's like available to download, but then, I don't know, global release will, I don't know what's going on, to be honest. But yeah, that's about that. I do want to talk about, like, you know, obviously everybody's excited to play their own character and excited to get their hands on the game. Now, I didn't expect this, okay? I did not expect this, but I'm kind of in a character crisis right now in terms of, like, deciding my main. Very unexpected from me, to be honest, because I was really confident going in. Obviously, with Orihime, I was like, yo, that's going to be my main. You know, if you asked me, like, 6 months ago, do you think Orihime is going to be not in the game? I would be like, you're crazy, right? That's insane to say that. But obviously now we know she's not going to be in the game. Maybe in Thousand Year Blood War DLC or whatever it is, I don't know. But essentially, because she was not in the game, I thought, okay, well, I have other characters, right? I want to play as, and I thought my sort of favorite captain is Shunsui. Oh, there it is. Yeah, look at the character select screen. That's awesome. But yeah, I was like, Shunsui is my favorite captain, so I'll probably want to play Shunsui. And then I saw his gameplay. What was it, yesterday? And I wasn't too impressed, honestly. I was not too impressed. It kind of came out as expected to me. Shunsui's like 3-game mechanic doesn't seem very. It feels like it's like something happening in the background. It's not really important for both players to really engage in the game. It's more like, oh, it's there, whatever. I'll just keep doing my thing. So when I saw that, I was kind of put off by that, and I was like, you know what, I don't know about Shunsui anymore. And but I have still other options that we didn't really get gameplay of yet. Like for example, Chad, Uryu, even like Soifon. We got gameplay of Soifon a little bit, but I want to see her like her Shikai where she does like the double poison attack, and if she hits you the second time, then it's an automatically win for her, right? Like I want to see that in action. I want to see how does that work exactly? How hard is it to land that? Yeah, things like that. I just want to, I don't know. I gotta try different characters, see how it goes. So yeah, I'm in a character crisis. It's very unfortunate. So yeah. Anyways, I guess this is the. Oh wait, they're against CPU. CPU level 3. That's not cool. Okay, well either way, I feel like it's their first time playing this from what it looks like, right? But anyway, she's using Ulquiorra. She's gonna go against Ulquiorra. Why? Could have done it against Grimjaw or something. Yo, look at the stages, so beautiful. Yo, that's awesome. That is awesome. There's a lot too. Holy crap. I gotta say, my favorite map so far that I've seen is, it's gotta be Inner World. I freaking love that. I don't know if it's playable, like, you can decide to use that stage here. Maybe I saw it, maybe it was there, I didn't notice it, but, yeah, oh man. So yeah, I'm in a character crisis, guys. It's unfortunate, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. When the game comes out, bro, I'm gonna do like basically my first impressions on it. Well, it's kind of weird to say first impressions when you know a lot about the game, but yeah, I'm gonna do my first impressions and see, basically go to training mode, try different characters out and stuff like that, and I'll do that. I'll be recording that for sure. Ooh, okay. Alright, some gameplay here. Oh, that was okay. That was cool. So that was one of the things, right? In the stage, how does stage work? Like, is it gonna be like Shisha was actually talking about this in one of his videos? It's stage selection, right? Because there are games where in tournament play you'll have to sort of ban stages, right? And because their stages is just like, it's just not tournament. What do you call that? Solberg. It's not tournament. What do you call it? Like eligible? I don't know how you call it, but because there are things that happen in the map and whatever. Like for example, in Smash, there's some things where the stage moves and there's like wind and stuff like that, where it's like, you don't want to have outside effects on the players and have an unfair advantage in certain cases. So that was one of the topics in this game as well, where it's like, what if there's like a platform where you're going to be positioned higher than the opponent, and because of that your attack doesn't reach him, right? So like it kind of misses him. And from what it looks like, Ulquiorra was definitely, like, I think she was like clearly above him, and she was still hitting him, right? So the hitbox kind of works, I think, vertically as well. Yo, they got Awakening going already. Nice.
回りましたもんね、ウルキオラかなり。奥欲が生えて。
結構間合いを詰めるのが難しくて、詰めるのはやっぱりこの A のダッシュ。
So I'm curious also with how people are gonna normally play with this, right? Like how, like for example, you guys, right? Like put in the comment, like how are you gonna play this game in terms of the controller, right? That's a topic of conversation where, you know, are you gonna play this game with a normal PlayStation controller, or do you have like an arcade stick where, you know, you play fight? Normally, a lot of people that play fighting games for, you know, like more on the serious side, or like to play a lot of fighting games. Normally, I see a lot of them that invest in an arcade stick. For example, I did that. I invested in an arcade stick. So, you know, I'm going to try to play this game with an arcade stick. I don't know if that's like, I don't know how it's going to work, to be honest. Maybe it's going to be a little bit weird. But that's my plan, is to play with my arcade stick. So, but I know, like, for Shisha, for example, he's not going to play with arcade stick. He's going to have his, he has his own controller for that. So, you know, he's going to do that. Wait, oh. Wow, already it's over? Damn. He didn't even get to go to his second etapa. So, yeah. I'm curious, like, what do you guys, how are you guys going to play this game? Hopefully it works for my hitbox. I use a hitbox, by the way, which is full all buttons. There's no, like, actual stick. It's an all button layout. All button controller is another way to call it, actually. That's my controller, so I don't have it next to me right now, but essentially I'm gonna use that. So hopefully it connects, hopefully it works. It should work, I think, right? Man, that character select screen is really cool. Okay, so White Ichigo was a question. How is he going to be in the game here? Because he seems to be like an echo character to Shikai Ichigo. So I don't know. Is there like a skin to use White Ichigo? Probably, right? So one interesting thing that I find pretty interesting is that obviously people are talking about, you know, Orihime not being in the game. There are other people as well that are like, who cares about Orihime? But essentially, the thing about me is the fact that, like, I don't understand, right, why Orihime is not a game. I can understand why Jushiro Ukitake is not in the game, right? Because he does nothing. Like, well, he does something, which is he reflects what's her name, Lily Net's attack, right? Like, he absorbs one of her projectiles, her Seto, and then shoots it back at her. That's the only thing he really does in the entire show. So I can understand why he's not in the game, and you're saving him for, like, I don't know, in the future or whatever. But Orihime, you know, is definitely something that's very interesting. Another thing is, I don't understand Baragon, right? Like, I feel like Baragon does enough thing in the story. Well, yeah, mostly he stands around and he lets his, like, ability rotten, where you can't even get close to him unless, or else you're gonna die, basically. So I know he does that majority of the story time, but look, still, I feel like he should be a playable character. But I think the developer talked about why Orihime and Jushiro are not in the game. And it was like a tweet or something. Anyway, he said that it's because Orihime and Jushiro only have their abilities sort of fully workable after, like, 1,000 of Blood War. That's what they said. And like again, I don't fully agree with that with Orihime, but I do fully agree with Jushiro. But there's no mention of Baragon at all. Like they didn't talk about Baragon, so it makes me wonder. Like they really just leave Baragon out of the game, or is he gonna come out in DLC? I don't know. It's interesting. Yo, she is excited as hell. I mean, basically, she has her two favorite characters on the screen, right? So, okay, I'm a little bit disappointed that they're going against CPU. I gotta say, I'm a little bit disappointed. Yeah, I mean, I thought they were gonna go against each other, but yeah. I don't think she's an actual like really like professional gamer in this, in fighting games, but you know, this seems to be more like a standard what is it? A button scheme, right? Controller scheme. Because if I remember correctly, in a standard control, if you do quick attack repeatedly, it goes straight to the launcher. It automatically just goes into the launcher. It doesn't matter, like doesn't matter anything really. Now, if you do the advanced controls, then you can just keep doing quick attack and it's not going to go into the launcher. So, oh, Grunjo's charging. Oh, look, the map is so cool here. Holy crap. Yeah, and this is, what is it, level 3 CPU? I wonder how high it goes, right? Does it go to like level 10 or something? Oh, she lost. Damn. She lost too. But it's fun to see, like, you know, people enjoy the game. That's obviously really cool stuff. So, I mean, she clearly, like, she's enjoying it herself, so that's really nice. I'm curious to see, like, the actual pro gamer on the right side, right? Like, how is he gonna be, I don't know. So, yeah, it really seems like, I don't know. I don't know where they're from. Like, if someone can, like, kind of clarify that. Like, where are they from? Like, obviously, when we had Morita gameplay, he's the voice actor, right? So clearly, the voice actors come into play. It's nice. But who are these three people? Like, they don't seem to really know about the game as much, right? Because I can see, like, the in the back, the guy's explaining to them, I guess, when the developer or whatever is explaining them how the game works. And, yeah, they're all like, oh, okay, like, they're, like, learning. So, I don't know where they're from, right? And, yeah, it's still Ukyo versus Grimjaw. I wish we can see other characters here. But yeah, okay, the title actually does say Part A. So, I'm guessing Part B is going to be the pro gamer that plays. Maybe in this video, she's just going to be playing the whole time. Okay, I just noticed something, right? Like the side steps, like sort of side dashes, is probably gonna be different per character, right? In terms of like their mobility stats and maybe speed as well. How far they dash sideways, I think it's probably gonna be different for character. I just noticed that. I don't think it's like a universal same distance. Like, look, Grimjaw, for example, like, his side step is kind of, like, look, that's it. Like, he just goes a little bit to the side. Unless you can control that, that would be kind of crazy. But yeah, the side dashes, I think it's different per character. Like, I'm sure if it was, like, Yoruichi or Soifon, for example, like, they have a huge side steps, probably, right? I don't know. Maybe it's a universal thing? Okay.
体力がレイシが入ったら戦い方がちょっと変わってくる。いい、すごいな。
Oh, evolution.
やばいんじゃないそれ。
覚醒入って。
Pantera. There you go.
攻撃食らっていくと覚醒ゲージが溜まってくるんですよね。
攻撃するか食らうかで溜まっていくんですけど、食らう方が若干
Just charge in front of the opponent, yeah.
ヤクモさんのルキオラは溜まりきってない。ナイスガード。ナイスガード。いいねいいね。そうそのタイミング。そうで離れたら捨てる。
やばい。
Yeah, bye. I'm pretty sure that's the English equivalent to like, oh shit, or like, oh no.
はい、それは押していただくと。
やってみましょう。
あ、間違えた。
あ、でもそれリバースなので、それでも体力回復してます。
これも回復してる。
で、覚醒も可能です。
はい。覚醒。
来た。
All right.
もう一回第二の変身も見たいな。見たいですね。ある時。
Nice rain effects in the background there.
これやばいやばいやばいやばいやばい。
Commentator just yabai just the entire time.
こっちもなんか当てれば。いいよ。
Incredible. Oh, she didn't do anything.
血がないのか。あ、いやある。
削りきた。迫撃じゃなくても迫撃じゃないと削る。
ゲージを1本削り切ると、自動で今の基本技が発動するようになるんですけど、迫撃で吹き飛ばして長押しするときよりも1本削り切りの量が削り切りというか本拍の破壊量が多いので、削り切っちゃった方がボーナスがもらえるって感じ。
Something I kind of thought of right now. So when you do a soul break, I'm pretty sure it's automatically gonna go into a Geekone. Automatically. I don't think you have a choice in a matter. And there's no option to yellow reverse that at all. It's only when it's before soul break you have the choice to yellow reverse the Geekone, and you have the choice to not to do the Geekone at all also. So I think that's how it works. I just kind of noticed that right now. Wait, are they playing now? Finally?
よろしくお願いいたします。
ちょっと次私グリムジョーを使ってみます。はい。
Oh, they're
なんでアクアさんのルキオ
right. They're playing against each other. That's nice. Finally, okay. And this guy's like a pro player, right? So she's gonna get her ass whooped. Oh, she's gonna get her ass. Look at he even has like the profile pic of an actual like
な
gamer.
るほど。遠いとそうなるんですね。
Never mind. He doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
ベリーさん。
ちょっと待ってください。
ベリーさん。
これはそうですね。一旦ガードで防ぎながら近づけますし、あと瞬歩で。
Oh my god, 400 seconds? Wow.
ベリーさん。
Oh,
で、ここに移動していただくと
oh, that's sick.
挟まります。
急にそれ持ってきた。
That's sick.
ねえ。こうなるんだ。なるほどなるほど。
自分の身も危ないんだねそれ。
Oh, I think he has standard buttons as well.
手を取って。アクアさんが
See, like it goes into the launcher all the time.
基本技が打てる。
Yo, some button mash. I can hear the button mash. Hey man, that's okay. 400 seconds though.
いい崩し方に。
That's kind of crazy, man. That's like what? That's like 6.5 minutes?
ピンク色の
Holy crap.
これをやるとガード無効にできます。
That's long. That is really. I mean, normally,
これグリムジョーに
like in Guilty Gear Strive, for example, a match is like 99 seconds, right? So it's like a minute and a half. And I've done games where it lasted 12 seconds. Not even joking. No, less than that actually. It was like 10 seconds, 9 seconds.
特殊なゲージが。
So, like 6 minutes, bro. Oh my god. Okay, wow. That was sick. I don't know. I always get shocked by that when it's like they sort of teleport behind you. It's like, oh, frick. I always get startled. But yeah, we got the... Yeah, Aqua is absolutely whooping ass right now. Yep.
いいですね、このカラクラ中でこの2人が戦ってるのもいいですね。
I just love the fact that you have a choice regarding evolution. Like, if you don't want to evolve, you don't have to evolve, right? That's like, to me, I just can't wait to use that. Like, absolute disrespect to the opponent, right? It's like, imagine you're using Aizen, and he's known to be the slowest in his initial state, right? So, without the evolution of a Hogaku, like state 1, like he's super slow, super tanky. Actually, with Aizen, I don't know if that's a good example because I feel like he automatically evolves. I don't think there's a choice in the matter. But, you know, there are characters where you have a choice, right? For Sajin, for example, Kaname, like, you don't have to use the evolution. You don't have to use their Bankai, essentially. And you can just play the entire game without using Bankai. And I think that's like that's like a form of disrespect to the opponent where it's like, look, I can beat you without even evolving. Like, you know what I mean? So I love to can't wait to do that, honestly. Oh. Oh. Okay, there you go. That's the after the windscreen. Okay, that's cool. Nice.
まあ強敵が何使ってくるかもわかんないですけどね。
Next match. I don't know what the 1, 2, 3 on the left stands for, really. I'm guessing 420 seconds is the time limit.
どっちも使って。
But yeah, man, I wish I can read Japanese, man. I don't know what it says there. So there is like, so this is a room match, right? So this is definitely, we can make a room, a private room, or maybe public too, I don't know. And then we can play against each other. So that is cool right there. This is what it's gonna look like, I guess. There's like probably room settings you can, you know, move, mess around with. Definitely the 420, that's the time. Oh! Aizen? No way.
アイゼン宗介。ゲームなら勝てるかも。熱いな。
What was that? Starting move 1? That is interesting. I don't know what that is. Yeah, okay, wow. So there's like options there. You can dabble with. Okay. Wow. Yeah, room setting. I would love to see room setting because I wonder if you can mess around with like the number of konpakus you have as well. Because the reason why I'm saying that is because I would love to do something called crew battle. It's more of a Smash thing where, you know, it's a tournament where you have two teams going against each other, and basically, obviously in Smashers you have 3 stocks, right? So you play against your opponent. Let's say I have 10 players on my team, and then you want to have the same amount of players normally, but 10 players on team A, and then 10 players on team B. You know, better example, let's say 10 players on my team, and then there's 10 players on Shisha's team. So we're going against each other, right? Now, let's say I play, and then I'm going against Shisha. So we have 3 stocks, and then he beats me, let's say, and he has 1 stock left, and then he defeated me. That means the next player in my team will go up and play against Shisha, but Shisha is going to start with 1 stock, while my team starts with 3 stocks. And then they keep going back and forth like that. So it's crew battles essentially 3 stocks each, 10 players each team. It doesn't matter the number of players on teams, but as an example, let's say 10 players. So that's going to be 30 stocks versus 30 stocks essentially. So that's how it's divided into. So that's what crew battle is. And I would love to have that in this game as well. Where, let's say, like, for example, here, right? Grimjow, let's say I use Grimjow, and I have 9 konpakus. I go against the opponent team. He uses Aizen. He has 8 konpaku. Well, it's like perfect, right? Let's say I beat them, but I have 3 konpakus, and the opponent has, and I defeat the opponent, right? So the next match, the opponent is going to use whoever character, and is going to go against me, which I'm going to start with 3 konpakus. So I don't know if that's possible, but I would love to see that kind of option where you can move around with the amount of konpakus whoever, which player starts with. That would be super cool to see that. Because then crew battle is a thing, right? That's possible. Or I guess you have to do like a sort of math, right? I guess you have to do like a math where, because you cannot move around with the konpaku numbers, maybe like, okay, next match, if you destroy more than 3 konpakus, then you win. I don't know. Like, I guess you have to do like that to make crew battle work. But it doesn't feel right. So, oh, yep, there you go. That's not a guaranteed. Actually, I think they were confused. They're like, "Where? It didn't work." Well, it's, yeah, because their health is not 30% or less. It's not red, essentially. That's it.
アイゼンのさっきの LS 空洞という技なんですけど、ガードゲージが一定時間減少していく代わりにノックバックがゼロになる。
Guard break.
外した。
なんか当てれば。
Yeah, so we got an actual gamer, Mr. Aqua, whooping her ass with Aizen. It's funny because she got into Aizen thinking that it's gonna be, it's gonna be fun to use Aizen, but he's, I think, the most complex character in the game out of all the characters in the roster right now. Definitely the most complex. So she ended up using the most difficult character to use. But yeah, definitely Aizen, one of the tactics, right, is definitely to beat him as quickly as possible, right? You don't want to let him keep evolving because the more he evolves, the worse it is for you. That's so sick, man. That spiritual pressure. Damn. Man, I'm sure, like, man, I hope they use, like, Sajin or Kaname, because I'm sure they're gonna have a blast with that. As soon as Kaname, like, evolves, they're gonna be like, what the hell is going on? or like, Renji, the whole screen becomes, with the Bankai is, like, huge and stuff. I'm sure they're gonna have a good time with that, but yeah, they're not really moving around with the characters, right? It's always Ulquiorra, Grimmjow. Finally, we got a new one, which is Aizen. Okay, right there. I'm sure... I don't know what... okay, I kind of missed it. But Aizen used a Gikon. And Grimmjow has 1 Konpaku left. I'm wondering... Oh, look at the Haruna... Yo... Oh, she knows. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I'm guessing she's a big Bleach fan. That's what I'm guessing. She's a huge Bleach fan. Because right now, she right away, she was like, yo, it's Haru number... Haru 90, oh shit. But, yeah. So, yeah, I was explaining the Soul Break system, right? The reason why I think Soul Break is very important to use, especially in certain cases where, look, if the opponent has, let's say, 4 Konpaku left, and if you do Gikon, it's going to be 3 Konpakus taken out of the opponent. That means you won't be able to win right away, right? But if you do a Soul Break, it takes away an extra Konpaku when you do your Gikon. So basically on your Gikon, you're going to win. Now, that's what, it's like strategy to use that. Oh, I think it's over. Oh, okay, that was about it. Wow. But yeah, I think it's important to use the Soul Break mechanic to your advantage. Obviously, in the beginning of the game, it doesn't really matter that much, but again, if you want to beat your opponent as quickly as possible, Soul Break could be a very important thing to use. But yeah, for like Dongai, for example, it doesn't matter, right? Because just getting off the 3 Gikon is going to be good for you. You're going to win on the third one. So for him, it doesn't matter, right? As soon as it's 30% chance of 30% health, you got to be scared. You know, oh shit, I don't want to give Dongai his Gikon. So, but I think that's it, yeah. Oh, who is this guy? He looks like an absolute gamer, though. Look at him. Like, he looks like he's in the lab 24/7, grinding the game. Holy. But I don't know, like, is he a gamer for fighting games, or? Yeah, they're like, yo, Sykes, I don't know who this guy is. So, I'm sorry if that's, you know, I'm sorry if you know this guy, but I don't know. Okay, so I guess that's the part B we're going to see tomorrow, which is the absolute gamer on the right side who's going to play the game. So we'll see that. Oh, what the hell is this? Is there merch? Holy crap. Yo, that looks sick. Why is there a chair? That's like such a random thing. Oh, man. Oh, okay, that was it. Man, all right, well. And that was the gameplay there. Let's move on to the other gameplay, which is going to be Uryu versus Kaien. Yeah, that's something I really was interested in seeing, especially when I saw it today. I was like, yo, I got to see some Uryu action. Maybe, am I going to main Uryu? Who knows? Let's check this out. There you go. Yeah, okay, that's, you know, speaking of merch, that's one thing I wanted to really check out as well. Like, I definitely want to buy merch for Rebirth of Souls, 100%. Like a shirt or something, right? Or like, maybe like hoodies or what kind of sweaters or whatever. Whatever they got, I really want to check it out. Even posters, I don't mind posters. Yeah, look at this map. Oh my god, that's so sick. Got the buildings in the back, like, holy crap, that's so sick. Oh, there we go. Uryu, okay. So a lot of people are saying Uryu is going to be absolutely broken in the game. I don't know how that really works, but let's see. Whew, Kaien. Oh, Uryu. Damn. Oh, I like the sound effect of the arrows. Oh, that's so sick. Wow, that was fast. Wow. That's like long range too. So I can see the meter on the bottom for Kaien's like water. So yeah, he doesn't have water anymore on his spear, right? So I guess that's something he needs to like recharge. Oh, he's trying to side dash that. Yo, this seems like an actual like proper gameplay. That's really cool. Damn, who do you stage transition? Okay, now they're in the middle of nowhere. What the hell is this? Ooh. Yep. Gikon. Damn. Nice. Here we go. Awakening. Damn, what are you looking pretty sick over here? Nice. Nice, Kaien. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Because I feel like that was very punishable right there. And instead he did follow up Ho-Ho. Because it has armor, so you can go through attacks. Again, look at that. It's like, oh, you're going to punish me? Nah. Follow up Ho-Ho. White reverse. Yeah, I do see that often. A lot of white reverse. I don't know. Oh, yeah, that attack right there. Holy crap, that's like such long range. And it's so fast, too. Look at that. Yep. Oh, it's the same Geekone. Alright. Destruction. God damn. Yeah, Uryu is not able to do much right now. Oh, as I say that, he does some sick stuff like that. Woo. Soul break. Yo, look at that. Damn. That is so cool. Ooh, that was really well done there. Whew. Wow. Oh my god, the movement is absolutely insane here. Whoa, so well done there. Oh my god, that's so sick. Oh! Here's a reawakening. Oh god. Oh, okay, he seems... Holy crap, he seems broken now. Woo. Dude. Oh. Oh my. What was... Yo, he was cooking right there. I don't know what he did, but he was definitely cooking. I think it's... Oh. Never mind. Oh god, it's such a close match. It's anybody's game right now. That's over. Woo! Oh, let's see this Geekone. Yeah. Whew. Isn't that's what he used against Mayuri? So, damn. That is sick. Wow. Yeah, Uryu. All right. He didn't do much. He didn't move around too much, right? Okay. There you go. Wow. That was absolutely fantastic. Holy crap. Oh my god. So much awesome content coming out right now. Man, I'm just going to be sinking in so many hours, man. It's just... Oh my god. I mean, tomorrow, like, what is sleep, right? I don't know. What is sleep? I don't know what that is. That's basically what's going to happen tomorrow. I'm just going to be absolutely grinding on the game. Yeah, I mean, look, that is just crazy. That is just crazy. It's very, I feel very lucky that the game is going to come out tomorrow because, unfortunately, right, you know, life happened and, or is going to happen where this weekend I won't be able to play. So because of that, unfortunate circumstance, right, I can't play till like Tuesday, right? This whole weekend I cannot play. Even Monday I cannot play. Tuesday is going to be my time to actually play the game. So it just feels so bad. Like this weekend is the time where I would like to just sink in many hours and play the game. But life happens where like, oh no, you can't. You won't be able to play the game until next week. So I felt really bad. It's very unfortunate. And, you know, obviously the game was going to come out on the 21st. So, oh yeah, not only weekend, Friday as well, I can't play the game. So, yeah, I was like, man, this really sucks, man. But then tomorrow, I was like, oh no. When news came out, I was like, no, the game is going to come out tomorrow, Thursday. So I'm like, yo, now I can actually play the game. I mean, yeah, I still can't play on a weekend, but like, I don't have to wait till Tuesday to actually play the game. So I'm really excited about that. But yeah, Very, very lucky about that. I mean, I guess there's like a give and take situation where, yeah, I'm in a character crisis. So, you know, that's like the con. But the pro is, hey, at least you get to play the game, you know. So it's going to be really fun for me tomorrow. Cannot wait to, you know, show you guys my first impressions, obviously. But just to play the game. Oh, my God. I can't wait. We've been waiting for months at this point. The hype is real. The hype is 100% real. Now, before I leave off, I just wanted to say something about the giveaway situation. I got a comment saying like what happened with the giveaway. Now, the giveaway is, I mean, look, I made a video saying I'm going to do a giveaway. And that was the plan, to be honest. I was supposed to announce the winner yesterday, actually. But I had a pretty like clear sort of entry, requirement for the giveaway. You know, I said, look, to enter the giveaway, you have to, number one, subscribe and like the video, obviously. But the most important part was to put in the comment section hashtag Sunny. I think I put Sunny giveaway or whatever it was. There's like I put something I put it myself in the comment as well. Like, make sure you put this in the comment section so I know that you want to enter the giveaway. Because there are many people out there that they don't want to enter the giveaway. Like I have Shisha, for example, he doesn't want to enter the giveaway. Like, so he just, you know, he put a comment, but he didn't put hashtag Sunny giveaway. So Sunny D giveaway, I think that's the thing I put in there. So I clearly said in the video as well, I put in the comments, I pinned my comments saying like, this is how you enter the giveaway. But nobody did it. Like, nobody actually did hashtag Sunny the giveaway in the comment section. A lot of people said congratulations. I'm really thankful for that. But yeah, nobody technically entered the giveaway. And you know what? I was checking. You know what? Maybe they didn't do it, but I'm just going to see in the comments who I can pick to essentially, you know, win the giveaway. And every channel I've checked all of them, by the way, none of them had their email or their like Twitter or anything, any form of, you know, contact for me to tell them you won the giveaway. I don't want to put in the comment section, hey, give me your contact because you won the giveaway. I don't want to do that because I feel like it's not something that you want to put in the public. I feel like it's more of a private thing, you know. So I was planning on emailing the winner or, you know, on message on X or whatever. But again, nobody had any information on their channel. I'm lost, right? Because the YouTube messaging, which used to be a thing back in the day, but they don't have that anymore, right? So I didn't know what to do, honestly. I was very lost. I'm still lost, actually. So that's why I'm just giving you an update on the giveaway situation. But look, essentially, technically, no one entered the giveaway. And also, even if I wanted to pick a winner, I can't even contact anyone. So, yeah, I'm lost, right? So that's the update I have. Look, the giveaway doesn't have to end now. I guess I can postpone the winner. You know, I don't know. I'll decide the winner in a sort of undefined time, I guess. That's the situation now, because I still want to do the giveaway. I really want to show my appreciation for the amount of people watching in and, you know, liking the content that I'm putting out there. But yeah, anyways, that's the situation. I'm just rambling on at this point. So yeah, that's about it. I know tomorrow there's going to be some more gameplay. There's going to be part B. And also, who knows, maybe some more gameplay with Chad. I would like to see some Chad action. Anyways, that's about it for today. I'll see you guys on the next one. If you like this video, please leave a like and let me know your thoughts in the comments. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.